Hi everyone, welcome back to Yoga by Stephanie Mia. Today we are focusing on our quads, a very vital and important muscle when we are doing certain yoga poses, when we're doing certain flexibility tricks, all that good stuff. So we're going to really pay attention to them today in a fun and safe way. When you're ready, hop onto your mat, get in something super comfy. Okay, so today we're going to start at the back of our mat. Parallel feet, hip width apart. Inhale, arms come up. And exhale, hinge at the hips, arms come down. Drop the head. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale, hinge at the hips, arms come all the way down, drop the head. Nice. Bend the knees as you walk the arms out slightly. Make your way to a plank. Send the hips up and back. Drop the heels. Drop the head. In a nice downward facing dog, armpits facing each other. Nice. When you're ready, step up to the top of your mat. Inhale. Arms come up. Exhale. Arms come all the way down. Bend generously in your feet. Step or hop all the way to the back of your mat. Send the hips up. Downward facing dog. Heels come down. Nice. And you walk the palms back to your feet. Good job. It was just to warm up the body, which we're still continuing to do. Nice. Roll up for 4, 3, 2, and 1. I'm gonna grab that right leg, really stretch through, reach through with your feet, like your knee is gonna touch the ground, and pull gently on your foot, seeing if your heel can touch your glutes. Right? Hold it here. Balance. You can use a wall, necessary. And balance. Stretching through, actively working, pushing that muscle down. Hold it for 4, 3, 2, and drop that leg. Nice. Let me just turn to the other side so you can see. Steady. Lift that foot up. Grab that left leg. Stretch through that quad. Stretching through. So it's as if your knee is the new end of your foot and you're reaching towards the floor and you're kicking your heel in your glute at the same time, really pulling and getting a nice stretch, but not to the point of it hurting. It's just to get a nice stretch. You're never supposed to feel pain in this practice. Gonna hold it here for a couple more seconds. And breathe in and out. Drop that leg. Perfect. All right, I'm gonna shimmy on over back here. Nice. So we're gonna bend at our hips, drop our hands to the mat, make our way down to the mat, come into a nice tabletop. We're gonna send the left foot forward. Yes? Nice. See, I'm generous today. Didn't start in a low lunge, although that's what we're doing next, but small mercies. So I'm gonna drop the hips forward, stretching through that quad already, stretching through that hip flexor, framing the feet as we are in our low lunge. Nice. Look ahead of you, really stretch through that quad and send it back into your half split. Drop the head. And inhale, come into a low lunge, and exhale as you sink the hips further. With everything, we incorporate breath here. This is yoga. right? So breath is important. And send the hips back. Drop the head. All right, we're gonna bring that left foot back for now. Bring the right foot forward. Same thing. Frame that foot. Drop the hips as you stretch through your quads. Look ahead of you. And send it back. Drop the head. Exhale. And inhale. And out. And in. And out. Nice. Bring that leg back as well. Okay, perfect. We're gonna send the hips up and back, coming into downward facing dog. This time I'm gonna lift the left leg up, square those hips, toes pointing on the mat. Send the heel back, bend at the knee, squeeze to your chest. As you drop that leg ahead of you, come into a high lunge, arms come up, sinking a little lower, nice and strong. Sink a little lower, hold it for 5, sink, 4, 3, 2, and then open to warrior 2. Nice. Peaceful warrior. Send that knee forward even more. Cartwheel the arms. Side angle, rest on your ankle. Or your hair hovering above the ground. Or your shin. Resting for 4, 3, 2. As we pivot on that leg. And this time, uncurl the toes as you reach with that arm. Grab that leg. Bring your heel as close to your glute as possible. And then you sink the hips further. Stretching through that quad, breathe through it. Stretch. Breathe through it. Good job. 4, 3, 2, and release. Good job. Frame that foot once again. Come into a high lunge. Arms come up. Then you lean forward. Step it up to the top of your mat. Chair pose. Tuck your bottom under. And send the right leg back. Frame the feet. Come back into your downward facing dog. Nice. Send the right leg up. Square the hips. Toes pointing towards the mat. From here, bend at the knee. Bring the knee to your chest. And step up into your lunge. Once you are in your lunge, arms are going to come up and over. Nice. Sink a little lower here. Stretch through those quads. Nice. And we're going to open up to warrior 2. Let me turn on the mat. Here, warrior 2. Nice. Send that knee forward as you come to peaceful warrior. Cartwheel the arms as you take it to extended side angle. Lovely. And drop the hands as we frame that foot. Swing the hips low. Plant the left hand as you reach up and over with the right hand, grabbing that left foot. Right? Pulling the feet as close to your glutes as possible. And then sinking the hips as low as you can go. One side may differ from the other side. Completely fine. Completely normal. Just maintain a stretch here. Hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, and release. Good job. Nice. Come back to tabletop and quickly transition to your king pigeon pose. So that means you're going to bring your right knee towards your left arm, then your right arm, send that left knee back, stretch through the quads here, stretching through the hips. It's not 2-for-1 sale. Uncurl the toes. As you rock side to side, if not your hair rocking from side to side. Yes. Always attempt the pose even though it's uncomfortable, but over time it will get better. And release. Come back up to your tabletop, engage your glutes, engage your abs. As we send the left knee to the right hand and then to the left, make an S and shimmy that right knee back. Come to pigeon pose and rock from side to side. Great job. Holding it here for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice. I'm going to come back to tabletop. Send the hips up and back. Great. And one more time, just for good measure, we're going to check out our low lunge once again. So we're going to lift that right leg up. Bring that knee to your chest. Step it up. Lower the back leg. Right. I'm going to reach with that right hand over to the back leg. Hug that leg to your glute and send hips down. Really work in here. 4, 3, 2, and release. Good job. Half split, stretch it out, drop the head. Now let's bring that leg back. And we're going to take a shortcut and just come here, bring that leg forward, stretch it out, half split. Come to your low lunge, reach the arm up and over. Send the hips forward and down. Reach. 3, 2, and release. Good job. Bring your palms to the inside of your feet. Come onto towards the back leg. Send the left leg back. Bring it up into your 3-legged dog. Good job. And step to the middle of your mat. As you walk your feet up into your forward fold, let your head hang. Rock from side to side. Grab your ankles and say yes. We made it to the end. Slowly roll up. 2, 3, and 4. Great. I'm hoping you feel some stretch here. I definitely do. I hope you have found some benefit from this practice as well. I will see you next time and thank you so much for joining me today. Namaste.